Hello, it is time to start the show. And I'm going to get started right after this.
What's good, everybody? Here it is. It's another, Corey Davis 49er Wednesday, where we're going to pick the Super Bowl. And we're going to discuss who's watching and who's not. From the city that's named after himself, we got David Corona. What's up, buddy?
Yeah, what's up, man?
From Daly City, Bay Area, we have John J.
Yo.
And from back east, somewhere where the snow and the ice and the salt are just, all over the place. We have Spongy, a resident eagle.
Yo.
Hey.
Go ahead.
Not that snowy down here.
But yeah, it's like buying cars. There was this old feller named Alan. And when I was a teenager, he told me never buy a car from the Northeast.
I buy cars from the Northeast all the time. I don't know what you're smoking.
Well, the thing is I've watched YouTube videos of a 10-year-old truck that is it's getting scrapped because the frame is literally rusted all the way through. It really depends on where you're at, but they use a lot of rocks like salt brine, I guess, in Ohio, and rock salt back there, folks. So you really got to watch it. Utah, it 100% depends on where the person lives. Because if you live east of the Wasatch Front, there's going to be a lot of salt, a lot of, some snow and some salt. And, it's up to you to keep your vehicle clean, to keep the salt off so it don't corrode, I mean, we don't, our when it comes to rust, we don't necessarily have like cars that are completely rusting through and stuff like that. There's people driving around 20-year-old trucks that the frames are still really good on. So it just depends on where you're at. If you're in the Wasatch Front, it's really not that bad. It's actually been nice enough here lately. There's Kenny, folks.
What's up,
It's been
everybody?
nice enough here lately. I could be driving my Camaro to work.
Yo, what's up, Kenny?
David, are you having issues? What's going on, David?
What do you mean?
Corona, what's going on? And then David, what's going on with all you guys coming in and out like that?
What are you talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You keep
Now,
like
I called into a show. I think it's StreamYard.
okay.
Because I called into East Coast Red and Gold earlier, and it did
Oh,
the
I
same
forgot about
thing.
that.
It showed like Ty, but then they'd all go out. But then it showed Ty, Jess, and Maddie. Then they'd go out. Then it showed Ty. Then she brought me into the show, and all of a sudden everything was good.
Yeah, we
Is that
had
what
to
you're
do a
talking-
show
did it
earlier.
do that? To kind of do that?
Well, do you see that happening for me or Spongy or John J? Because I don't see that happening.
My end, everything looks how it should, buddy.
Okay.
So, and that's all that matters, I guess.
Kenny.
So
Where's Levi? Levi might not be with us tonight.
nice. Oh no.
It's all good. Maybe you just can't make it.
What the hell are we
Hey,
going to talk about?
We can have a show without him.
What we talking about tonight is Spongy's in the cry now and cry later.
Hmm.
No, it's gonna be the opposite. Corona's gonna lose $250.
Uh-oh.
No, I don't know.
You're gonna lose 20.
So
I'm gonna win 200.
Who has to win?
Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, that's almost guaranteed money.
Yeah.
I mean,
I didn't want that team, but they choose it, so I'm going with it.
Call of Hobbit. Tommy?
What's up, motherfuckers?
Okay.
What's up, motherfucker?
Yo,
Jimmy Buckets, baby. He's better than freaking Luca.
We got Luca, baby.
what's up, Ferry?
What that fat ass, dude? Luca freaking Lando.
Luca.
Dude, I don't. All right, now I don't know a lot about basketball, but Anthony Davis is like top 5 defender. He's a scorer.
Yeah, dude. Luca can't play
You guys,
defense.
no,
you guys traded him for a guard,
And
and I don't get it. I don't get
Luca
it.
can't play defense, dude.
We got the best player. We got best player on that deal.
Hey,
No, but look at all new defense. Actually, LeBron plays good D.
Look up Anthony Davis's injury history. That's a big reason why he was traded.
Yeah, that's why we traded. That's why we traded him. Hell yeah, he's injured all the time.
Let's say hi to everyone in the chat
You
here.
traded him for another.
Of course, we got Tommy Huxley. He's talking
Right.
road to 200. I'm at 194, folks. If you ain't subscribed, please subscribe.
Nice.
We got Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. What's up? He does a lot of shorts, folks. Worth watching. Dawn Dotson. She just goes by. She's just Dawn now.
Hey, what's up, Don?
She's the
Yeah,
Dawn.
we got the Lakers, baby. We got Luca.
What do you
This
mean,
is
the
a football channel.
Oh, yeah, I
So
forgot.
what's up, Don? How's it going?
Hi, Dawn.
No, John.
There's John Jay right there.
John, you got the wrong logo. What are you talking
TRL, what
about?
up? What up, dog?
Oh, what's up, TRL? I don't see a TRL for a minute.
Papa J, what's cracking, buddy?
Is this too loud, the water?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm watching this shit. So my hands are wet, I can't mute myself.
There's CarCast or Under the Helmet Podcast. Brian, what's up, buddy?
What's up, Brian?
That's right. And the voice and Korey voice. This is a football channel.
Yeah, this is a football channel, yo.
Speaking of football, where's Melissa youth chef tonight?
I sent her the link. I don't know. I haven't heard from her yet. So she might not be coming because, who wants to see the Super Bowl other than Sponge? Shout out to Sponge. Who wants to see the Super Bowl?
She said, I'm going to take a break. And then she was on the next show, so I'm like, okay. I guess that didn't come to. That wasn't true.
They're just building the Eagles and the Chiefs fan base up. That's all.
And all the people who want to see the Chiefs lose, look at the last 50,
Dude, you see freaking Debo's belly, dude? Jesus. How does he have a bigger belly than me and I'm older than him?
Hey, background's all fucked up, Tommy.
I'm going to switch to my other headphones.
Spongie's in a tunnel. Tommy's in a whale.
That's hilarious. But we're at the point. It's the off season. The speculation train has no brakes. What else can you say, right? You got. It's being reported that that we are, in the Myles Garrett sweepstakes. It's still the league year. We can't even talk to the Cleveland Browns about making this trade.
No way.
Let's go. Is that better?
The league year does not start until March 12th. That's when we can talk to him. And he gets an $18.5 million bonus by March 16th. So whatever happens is going to happen.
I heard that the Dodgers are going to sign him and trade for him, and make all his money.
The Dodgers.
Make all his
well,
money
they're going to start playing football because they actually have a fan base in LA versus both the teams that are there.
Yeah.
Wow, damn.
Hey, don't talk about John. Don't talk about John Jay's favorite Chargers team.
First off,
Remember,
I am not a
Ravens
Chargers fan.
The biggest
Jim
Antonio
Harbaugh.
Gates fan I know.
You know, it's like
Also, aren't you a fan of the Florida teams? Because you said you live there.
I never lived in Florida.
No, Tommy's a Cardinal fan.
I'm just playing.
I'm a Cardinal. Yeah.
He's a Cardinal.
I want to join the Fraudnals with my boy TRL.
That's right.
oh boy. Well, if you just, you know what, being a Cardinals fan has its benefits because you can, you know, the history of the team, you can count on them not doing anything. So when they do anything, it's great, right?
Yeah. It's true. They'll be a hot mess again next year. Sorry, TRL.
Hey, think about it. You know, David's, getting older.
Which one?
McNiner.
Hey, Spongy, you want to sign Cooper Cup from the Rams or what?
Puka.
We will not be trading for Cooper Cup.
Yes, you will.
Yeah, you will. Yeah, you guys are.
I'd rather
Please.
trade for a receiver in the first.
What's up, Eric Wallace?
Kenny.
Look, look at someone we could trade for. Hey, Mr. Debo Samuel was repping an Eagles jersey earlier. Niners fans, what are your thoughts?
Most Niner fans have Eagle jerseys because if they ever run out of toilet paper, they have an emergency backup.
No. See, Kenny. We know you have an Eagle jersey, and it's not
I
for that.
have a Kelly Green one. That shit is fire.
TRL wants to move to LA.
Thought he was already there.
Oh no, he doesn't like Los Angeles.
LA is pretty close there.
He doesn't like over here.
LA's expensive.
I wonder why.
Eric Wallace. Good evening, buddy. How's it going? And this is true, though. This is true. It is chill. You know, it's like the expectations of your franchise. You know, we're the 49ers. We're 5 Super Bowl rings. What the hell? We need another one, you know, and it's like, I mean, when they get one, it's going to be pandemonium down in, you know, Arizona. And, you know, and one day it might happen. You never know.
Well, that's what happened for the Eagles, you can say.
And he says he would lose his limbs than live in that shithole.
Well,
he didn't like Los Angeles.
I left there too.
Hey, TRL, do you think the Hobbit can get you guys a ring?
Yo, if you can afford to live in the nice place in LA, then that's fine. But if not, it's just too expensive to live there. So for me, at least.
Kenny, you're also a Jersey boy, bro.
Yeah, so I got to live up north. That shit don't make sense to me now.
Kenny, would you rather live in Los Angeles or Philadelphia?
Oh hell, Los Angeles.
Philadelphia can kiss my freaking.
Philly's awful, and it's so.
Philadelphia can kiss my freaking Italian
really
ass.
Freaking tight.
Don Dotson, what's good?
Well, most of us
Everybody say hi to Don.
Don.
Yeah, we got Don in the house. What's up, Don?
Just got home from dinner.
Where'd you go?
Right on.
We went to the Pizza Factory.
Nice.
Everybody swept the Niners, but Gina Smith this year. I wouldn't really crown him.
Geno Smith.
So I heard that Debo wants to be an Eagle.
Sorry to interrupt.
No, nobody said that.
He said that himself.
Debo just was wearing a jersey. That's all he was doing.
Okay, Carcast sent me that earlier. Oh man, I was cracking up.
That's how he stays relevant now that the season is over. Come on, Sponge.
Yeah, supporting other teams that are the enemies.
So then people are like, "Oh my God, he's going to the Eagles." You know, publicists are paid for that shit. I'm telling you.
Right.
Yeah, everyone. Is it the All 32 pod, or is it All 32 podcast? What was that channel?
Thank you, Power 32.
Power 32. So go check it out. I'm gonna have to rewatch it because I was stuck at work.
Please do, because we had Leroy Butler on, the inventor of the Lambo Leap, and he was one of the nicest people ever, and he's got a really great story. If you could just pop over there and just like it and like take a look at it for
Hey.
It's more for Leroy than for me and Jason. We just want, we want to put. He's such a cool guy. He's doing a documentary, so check it out if you can. If not, just look up Leroy Butler, LeroyButlerInc.com. He's got a great website. But thanks for saying that.
Anyway,
Kenny, I'm gonna have to get the hookup.
I don't know what that means. I'm from New Jersey. You're gonna have to be more specific.
He needs a handout.
You need money? You need me to tell you where to go to get Quaaludes or something?
There's some interesting arguments going on in the chat. Who's a friend of AJ Brown?
AJ.
Hey, Carcass, realize how a lot of people, when their friends are on actual good teams, on like the Niners, they actually want to go to those good teams?
We don't really have a great jersey, to be fair. It's not like the coolest colors in the league or anything. You have to just be faithful. That's why you love those colors.
Yep.
Oh, Debo's a friend of AJ Brown? Yeah.
Yeah, they're good friends. That's his butt buddy.
Oh, wow.
He's still not going.
So they're extra close.
Right.
He's still not going over that.
Oh, man. So here we go. We got the Super Bowl. All right. And I don't have my paper. I don't think it matters. But me, myself, I'm just going to do it. I'm picking the Chiefs because it's rigged. It's what the
You don't have your papers?
Pretty much.
No, I don't. There's no point in recording this.
Watch out for Trump. Watch out for Trump and ICE, man.
What do you run, Tommy? It doesn't matter.
What?
All right, here's mine. I need Kansas City Chiefs to win the Super Bowl because I need $280.
From who?
You need or you want?
I need.
Who's paying you that?
It's in a bet.
Everybody who pay $20 each team.
Oh.
Yeah. And they picked out the Kansas City Chiefs for me.
You're just gonna use that money to
all right,
bet.
John J, buddy, who you picking in the Super Bowl here?
He's going with KC too.
No, I'm not picking KC.
Papa J.
And I'm not picking Philadelphia.
Good one, Papa.
Damn,
both teams are ass. Jalen Hurts is ass.
Papa, dude. Oh my God.
Yeah, KC's gonna win, right? John J?
Papa,
I gotta pick a team, and I'm gonna pick for Corona to lose his bet. So I'm taking the Eagles.
Remember last time?
I don't know, John. You're nice. You scammed us.
Remember the last time David bet on the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I won.
No, you lost.
No, I won.
You lost.
Mo won that Super Bowl 57.
No. When the Niners were in it, you lost.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, but this year I'm gonna win.
That was a long time ago.
I know, huh?
Why are you bringing up bullshit?
That's funny.
Last year, Kenny.
I don't know, man. Larry Krueger likes the Eagles.
Something I should ask while I'm going is, are you going to watch it? Me? That's a no.
Hell no.
Ooh.
That's a no.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to watch a motherfucker.
I'm going to bust out like my Xbox One and I'm going to be playing Nazi zombies or something. Corona, what about you? You going to watch the Super Bowl?
I'll watch it. Fuck it.
Oh, dude. All right, John J., are you going to watch?
No.
That's two no's and one watch it. All right, Tommy, who you picking and are you going to watch?
I think we know who the little fairy is going to be.
Oh, me? I don't know.
Well, who you picking in the Super Bowl? And, me, that's a hard no. I'm not watching.
I have a date with Spongy's mom, so I might not be available.
Who's
Wow.
What?
Wow.
Stacy?
No, I'm just kidding.
That's a disrespectful.
We're gonna throw a Super Bowl party. So Tommy, I guess that means you're invited.
Woo! No, wait. Where the hell do you even live?
Far away.
Somewhere back east.
Far away.
You live in Pennsylvania?
Near there.
I heard he lives in YTC's neighborhood.
He lives
Oh,
in
okay.
the great state of the Garden State.
I can't believe I called him Mexican, dude. I'm like, God. I'm like, oh, you're Mexican. That's why you're tan or something. He's like, I'm from Ecuador. I'm like, oh, my bad.
Oh, geez.
I hate it when people do that. Like, aren't you
think
Chinese?
all
Aren't you
Spanish people are
Chinese? No, man. I'm from Vietnam. I'm not Chinese.
But it's true.
It's like the same thing.
Dude, we have Spanish speaking folk at my work,
Mhm.
and the hot chick, or she's a Mexican national, but the guy that's like in the booth actually spraying the resin, he's from Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
And
Yo
this
hablo
guy in the cutting
español.
booth- This guy
Yo
in the
hablo
cutting
español.
booth, he's from Venezuela.
Big
So
Big difference.
Right.
Bro, it's so different. It's so funny that it's so different, but it is.
they're actually funny as hell though. Like they know a little bit of English, little bit of English. You know, we mess with each other when we see each other. But so Kenny,
Yeah.
who's winning the Super Bowl, and are you actually going to watch?
I'm 50 years old. Of course I'm going to watch. What the fuck else am I going to do? Go to the club? I got nothing. There's no other plans.
Right?
So I'll be watching that shit and smoking up and eating. And honestly, I pay more attention to the games that don't have the Niners in it. If the Niners are in the game, I usually tend to like space out for some reason.
Yeah, because
I don't want to watch. It's too nerve wracking. So I say Chiefs and the refs and the Swifties and all that shit.
The script writers.
The script writers.
Yeah, that's my pick. That's my pick too.
The WWE executives, all those people.
All right, Spongy, buddy. So obviously you're watching because you said you're throwing a Super Bowl party.
Yeah.
So who do you got winning? Who do you got winning?
I got Chiefs. You know.
Oh man!
Stop lying, Spongy.
Come on,
little liar.
It's worked every other time this year. Maybe besides once. Hey, let it happen again.
Sorry to tell you, Spongy, you guys don't win.
Hey. And David bet on the Super Bowl, guys. He has a losing streak while betting on the Super Bowl. Think about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna reverse mortgage right now, Sponge.
Yeah, do that.
All right, Don.
The short
who do you got winning, and are you watching?
I want to both to lose, and no, I'm not watching it.
Meteor.
So that's three hard no's, one maybe, and 3 yeses. So that's like less than 50%.
My yes was like a desperation. I really have nothing else to do.
Okay. So Kenny's watching because he has nothing else to do, folks.
Right.
Well, it's gonna be dry, so we'll probably take the kids out to play baseball because baseball season starts for them soon.
Lucky.
Oh yeah, I'm partying.
Nice.
Lucky. Lucky.
What in the heck is going on Twitter?
I did like 7 games last Sunday.
X.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
They start their junior giants in July, so we gotta get them because they're both playing this year. So it's gonna be hell. We're gonna have 2 practices and 2 games back to back.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
That's nuts.
It's gonna be brutal for us.
We're gonna need an extra large cooler for things like that.
Seriously, both of us coaching.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be hell, but it'll be fun.
I'll be umpiring too.
Because we get to go. Well, we can't have umpires. They won't let them.
Wow.
Oh, that sucks.
No umpires, and then not even catchers. You can't even have catchers playing junior giants.
That's right.
So,
yeah.
I mean, and it's a non-competitive, but trust and believe we all keep score, and we've won the last 3 years in a row.
Nice. Yeah, but that's muscle memory for the kids. That's how you get good.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yep.
You really so all right. Well, there's the show. I'm just kidding. So Myles Garrett, there are reports he wants out of Cleveland, right? And of course, any player that's even above average wants out, all of a sudden the 49ers are in it, But it's just a speculation train right now. Of course, the 49ers would be interested. It's just the question is, are they willing to give up that 11th overall pick?
Supposedly,
Cleveland. I honestly wonder if a team's even going to trade. Well, I mean, he just turned 29.
It's going to take more than that.
He's old.
It's going to take It's not only going to take. Well, they want the highest pick they can get in the 2025 first round. So that's literally the report. I don't know what else is going to be.
Texans.
But the way I look at it is, are the Niners willing to give up the 11, or are we going to wait, and then when negotiations start, we'll offer them say our second round pick, and maybe another pick or two. And
dude, I'd so be down with that. Oh my god.
Oh, dude,
a second round.
The thing is.
There's still good players when we pick in the second round.
Yeah, exactly. Because
we don't. Hold on. Really, there is, because we got Debo.
No, I'm saying
second round picks.
No, I'm saying
Shanahan Lynch era.
But our second round picks weren't always in the top.
Aaron Banks, he panned out for a little bit until last year.
Yeah, and he's a free agent. I don't expect him to be back.
Yeah, he didn't get a second, so I guess you can. I guess you're basing it off a second contract.
I'd rather get
talking first round.
2 top 50 players.
Dude, you know what I think? I think they're afraid to get someone in the top 10 that fits their system, like the offensive tackle, or because look at McGlinchey. He was top 10, and he's not. That guy was terrible, man. I'm sorry. I don't care about his elite run blocking. You got to do both in today's league.
Maybe if there were some better people around him too, he could have done better.
Especially with how Kyle's starting to get a little well, not a little. He's getting pass happy. So you need a guy that can pass protect. But it's like, can you get that guy in the second round that will help? Right? And it's just it's all a big question mark, You can get something definite if you trade for Myles Garrett, but then you're going to have to extend him. So here we go. That's going to cost money. We got to extend Purdy. That's going to cost money. So, but then we have expiring contracts coming up, like Debo. He's in the last year of his contract this next season.
Myles is going to be $6.6 million against the cap. But I guess he'd want a new deal.
That's this year. But then when you extend him, and then all of a sudden, years down the road is when it hits, when Purdy's contract is hitting.
Yeah, right? Boy. That's why he might be I don't know.
That's when things get hairy, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And you got Bosa's contract. You got Ayuk's. Kittle's really isn't bad, honestly. Kittle's and Fred Warner's contracts aren't bad.
So they're going to restructure Kittle. Or no. They're going to restructure Fred Warner, yeah.
Yeah,
that's they're saying they're going to restructure him,
to bring back Greenlaw or something,
and that makes total sense, though. It really does.
Unless they're gonna sign that dude from the Jets. He's pretty good, actually.
That cornerback.
No, he's a linebacker.
Linebacker.
No, not Mosley. He's Shurin something.
For Jamie.
Yeah, that's it.
He's more of a run stopper, I believe, right?
I don't know. I thought he was good in coverage. I could be wrong, but
both. He has a lot of tackles. That's his big calling card. I think he led the league in tackles, maybe.
Yeah, that's it.
Maybe behind Zach. I think it was behind Zach Bond who led the league in tackles.
I'd be good with having him as the
we got Robert Saleh back stuff. Is more happy. You know what I mean?
See, this is the deal.
Robert Saleh.
So supposedly the Eagles are second on the the list to trade for Garrett. So this is the deal.
What?
I
haven't heard of that. I haven't heard that, but
I've not heard that shit.
Spongy's making stuff up like he always does.
Why would they do that for that 31st or second pick? Hell no.
Nah, the Niners
you get more. Can y'all let me speak for a minute?
Go.
All right. 60, 59, 50.
Go.
Y'all ain't letting me.
Go, speak.
I've been trying to explain something for the last 15 minutes.
No, you haven't.
15 minutes.
Yes, I have.
It's been a
No, you
couple.
haven't.
It's been a couple, but hey, let him speak. Let him speak. Go ahead, Spongy.
All right, go ahead. Spongy, go.
Yeah. But supposedly we're second because it's what I've seen from a few beat reporters and from actual one of the NFL things or whatever. I don't know how true it is, but this is all just speculation. It's what it is for every team right now. But my teacher, he said I was talking to him about it today, and he said, "Oh, let's do a player and 3 first-round picks."
That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy.
He brought up Bryce Huff and 3 first-round picks. Bryce Huff was atrocious this year, but the Browns are dumb enough to do it.
Spongy, when it comes down to it, though, that's a high price for a 29-year-old player.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
That you're going to have to, extend the contract on, right?
At the end of the day,
I hope the Niners get him.
I trust my GM to do whatever's best. You guys, on the other hand, I don't think you guys trust your GM to do whatever's best. Because I heard he's pretty dumb. Yeah.
What the hell?
Dude, John
a dumb person that went to freaking Stanford. Nah, come on, dude, that's retarded.
Yeah, John Lynch has
We got the Super Bowl in our house measure, so why not?
If they want it to happen, they'll do it.
Yeah.
But it's just a question of, do they want it to happen?
Then why have they not done it yet?
Don lost her internet. Have a great night. If you don't come back, I'll keep an eye out for you.
Sorry,
Don. Have a good night.
You know what I would rather see? I would rather see us do is to trade our first pick for another first-round pick and more picks, and so that we could build this team up. I don't care about next year. I just want to make a great team, and when that team is all together at one point, and then in that year, we could maybe win the Super Bowl. But trying to win the Super Bowl every year that comes up is absolutely stupid, and I know that that's the point, but you just can't do it. So don't just throw. There are teams that have no shot and throw all their eggs in one basket, knowing they have no shot. This is stupid. Build your team up. Take a year or two, and try and compete on a real serious level instead of all these gimmicky moves and shit. I'm just saying. Myles Garrett, he's 29, so he's basically over 29 already. So he's 30. Then he's going to be here. He's going to get hurt like everybody else. He's going to miss a year and a half. He's going to be 32, 33. And everyone's going to be like, oh, we got deforted again. Bro, get a kid off the street that doesn't make a lot of money, who wants a bigger contract. He's young. He's hungry. He's flexible. Kids are made of rubber for the most part for a while. Once you hit a certain age, bro, you get hurt. Get some kids, get some depth, and just hit on the damn draft. People do it all the damn time. The Rams did it. And that's why they beat us. Period.
Yeah.
So Myles Garrett, I don't know how reliable he is. I'm actually going to look at that.
He's fucking awesome. But I mean, that's
my only argument was why we're not going to do it.
Yeah, we're probably not.
Mm-hmm.
The Mason Rudolph incident.
Yep.
The what?
Wait.
The Mason Rudolph incident.
Oh, you don't remember?
When he took off the helmet of Mason Rudolph and whacked him on the head.
Spongy, if you ever watched my show.
Oh.
I saw that live.
Exactly. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, apparently Mason Rudolph went personal, and he had to just take his helmet off and whack him in the head.
Yeah, he did.
So,
damn, a backup quarterback got personal. Wow, dude.
I know.
You clown.
What
a clown.
He's pretty
Quarterbacks
reliable.
are pretty protected right now, so he thought he could mouth off probably.
When it comes to games he's played, his rookie season he only played in 11. His third season he only played in 10. But he's played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 seasons, and he's missed one game in 2023 and one game in 2022.
Well, to be clear, I said he's an awesome player though. But I'm just saying, I think.
Well, that's why I'm looking at this is you mentioned D Ford, and when we're mentioning D Ford, that guy was injured all the time though. He had one good solid season, and we traded for him. It wasn't wise.
We could get Garrett. He could just get hurt for the first time ever. Who knows? Like I'm just saying, like that's our luck. So
I know
if you get somebody young who's
D Ford, when he entered the league, there was a lot of optimism, but he could barely stay on the field. And then the year in 2018, where he started every game, had 13 sacks, the Chiefs were like, "We ain't paying you."
Hell no.
We ain't paying you.
Right.
And then the Chiefs was like, "Hey, Niners, do you want him or whatever?"
Yep, they put him on a
stupid. We gave 2 picks, a second and third round.
Yeah, they get us all the time. It's embarrassing. I'm sick of it.
So, I mean, he's had 14 sacks in 2022 and 2023, 16 in 2021 and 22. Tackles for loss wise, Nick Bosa has actually got better numbers there.
Yeah, imagine we have Nick Bosa and him on the side.
Yeah.
Well, you got to look at your options, okay? There's this other guy, and his name is Max Crosby.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
He is 27 years old.
I thought. Oh wait, yeah. He is
has no guaranteed money left and 2 years on his contract. So we could sign him for like a 1-year extension, which would make it so he's with us till he's 30, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we could give him some guaranteed money, and it wouldn't. I don't know if Max Crosby draft capital wise is going to cost what Max Garrett costs.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Crosby.
That'd be good too.
I feel Crosby should be worth a little more age wise as well. For a team, and the Raiders should have a little bit more trust, and more. There should be more given.
They're gonna have to give him money.
I mean, he did miss 5 games this last season, which is the first time in his career he's missed time.
Yeah, but so did everyone on the Raiders. They basically were taking vacations during the year because the team was so bad. Remember Adams stopped playing after.
Hey, did you guys hear? Geno Smith might get traded to Raiders.
Yeah, maybe.
Who knows?
They're gonna get Russ. They're gonna get Russ.
Justin Fields. Oh yeah, Russ is a good one too.
Now, if Geno Smith gets traded to the Raiders, you have to wait for. Now you have to wait to collect on the bet, Corona, until he for sure is not going to be a Seahawk, and they after the final cut down. If the Raiders end up keeping him, he's obviously not going to be a Seahawk. So it's time to collect that jersey from Joe Stevens,
Couldn't the Raiders
yeah, for sure.
Couldn't the Raiders get Fields and Wilson just like Steelers did last year?
Yeah, that's probably.
If he doesn't want to give me that jersey,
they're free agents.
That's
if he doesn't want to give me a jersey, he can give me cash too.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
I think Tommy's got that LA Rams watch.
Listen, that's something the Raiders will do.
If he doesn't want to give me that jersey, he can give me some cash too. I'll take the cash too.
Capable of it.
Listen, that's the most Raider thing that they'll sign Justin Fields and Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
They would do something like that though.
If I was a script writer, that sounds like a good story to me.
This is what they do.
I think he's back. Let's see.
Where are we going to put Sam Darnold? What team does Sam Darnold go to next year?
Sorry, I don't know what the hell happened.
I don't know, and it's not a me problem. Did you see the end of the season with Sam Darnold?
Hey, what about the Jets?
Yeah.
That would be hilarious.
Wouldn't that be insane?
Well, Kenny
or Geno Smith.
Kenny, you actually make a good point. He'll probably go to New York, but not the Jets. The New York Giants.
There you go. That's also good.
That's another prospect. That's a.
And then
Trey Hendrickson. That's the guy on the Bengals, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
And then YTC will like pull all his hair out.
That's too bad because the Giants, they had a good draft last year, I thought, and they can have another good draft this year as long as they don't take a quarterback with their first pick. Don't do it, dude.
Titans got the first pick.
There are so many good players to choose from at that spot, and I don't think.
But see, Kenny, here's the thing. Kenny, here's the thing. They're the Giants.
Yeah, I know. There's teams.
What do you think the Titans gonna do in the number 1 pick?
Probably can work.
Another team.
It all depends. It all depends on how, honestly, how the combine goes. If Abdul Carter absolutely goes off, he's gonna be a Titan.
Number 1, correct.
Number 1 pick.
Yeah.
Because they said they're not passing up on a generational talent. He is a generational talent as of now. But
don't take a quarterback.
If they don't take a quarterback, it's going to be Carter or Hunter.
There are also plenty of older quarterbacks that can be your quarterback in Tennessee and would be fine.
I have said that to tons of different people.
It's a good idea.
And they have said, no, I'd rather have Jackson Dart.
No, hell no. I think that they're just mad that you said it.
No, because I've said it to freaking Giants fans. I said, go sign a guy like Jameis Winston, who I think is one of the better freaking vets, one of the better vets in free agency right now, and go tank for Arch Manning or another quarterback next year.
I agree.
Simple. The quarterback class next year is much, much, much better than it is this year.
So
again, you don't want to take a quarterback if you have one of the first 3 picks, in my opinion.
So Archie Manning is not entering the draft next year because of the stupid rule. Okay. So last year he was what's known as a true freshman. True freshman. This year he was a sophomore, but he was a redshirt freshman. Okay. It's very confusing. So Archie Manning has to be in college for 2 more years. So he's not coming out anytime soon. So that's how college is, and that's how the NFL set it up. If you are not a junior, okay, you cannot enter the draft.
But if you're a redshirt sophomore, you can enter because you are supposed to be in your junior year. So they do let you enter if you're a redshirt sophomore.
Nope.
Have a good night, Papa J.
No, because
good night, Papa J. Good night, Papa J.
You were not alive, but there was a guy called Maurice Claret, who was a Ohio State Buckeye. He was a sophomore, but he was a redshirt freshman. After his redshirt freshman, he tried to enter the draft. Then they said no. After his redshirt sophomore, he tried to enter, and the NFL said hell no. And he tried to do all the loopholes. He tried to do all the loopholes to get in the NFL. Now, if you Google Maurice Claret, it did not end well in the NFL. Okay,
sounds familiar.
So let's just say, he was like that Raiders player that's not in the league no more. That's what Maurice Claret was. Wow. He tried to get out of college, tried to do all that stuff. Another player that a lot of people do not know, Larry Fitzgerald. As a freshman, I think he played for Pittsburgh. He tried to do the same thing, try to come out early. You have to be a junior, not a redshirt sophomore, a junior.
You have to have 3. Okay, so this is what's at least, I know you're talking about the past, but this is at least what is going on now.
No,
John, I'm telling you, I watch NFL. I this draft. You have not so far. I'm being honest with you.
No, I'm not having this conversation. That's the rule. Spudgy, you don't have to like it.
And I'm not the NFL. Okay.
It's because you're spreading
I'm not spreading stuff. Spudgy, I'm 35 years old. I've been watching football longer than you. I've
The
invested my
rules have
life.
changed.
And okay, so you're not making sense. I'm sorry, but
I'm
you're
making total sense right now.
no, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. You've been hanging out with your CTE buddy. Your brain's fried.
This is what it's brought up every time. I just.
Somebody has to look it up and let them know.
Plus, also with NIL, football players are not going to come out of college early.
David, your mic's kind of crackly.
So,
not you, Corona.
I know. So, eligibility rules. Graduate high school at least 3 years before the draft.
Woohoo!
Use up all their college eligibility before the start of the next football season.
Yep.
There you go, Spongy. That's
you have to get all your eligibility.
drafted the year after they graduate college.
Looks like
or
eligibility
if
is the best
Four
ability.
seasons have passed since they graduated high school.
Very clever.
I know.
Thank you, sir.
Like I said, you can say whatever you want. Like again, I don't want to talk about the NCAA, but that's how it was.
Sleazo.
Okay.
Yeah, it's better.
Okay. This is what I just looked it up. I said, can a redshirt sophomore enter the NFL draft? Okay. Yes, they said yes. A redshirt sophomore can enter the NFL draft if they meet other eligibility requirements. It all depends on the player.
That's the
So
other.
I was technically right, and John, you were technically right, but you.
Okay, how long? Hold on. How long has Manning been out of high school?
Jersey logic.
So basically, last year,
how old is
Down the yellow brick road to Compton.
Oh, last year he was a if you go by traditional, he was a freshman. Okay, he was a freshman. You can not play college football or any sport your freshman year if you don't want to. That's why it's called true freshman, redshirt freshmen. All right.
Mm-hmm.
You also the NFL requires you 120 units as well because, again, these are the dumb rules. So technically, you need 120 units, and if he does not have 120 units, you're not done with college. That's the reason why the NFL says you need 3 full years of college plus the playing. Again, NCAA. I do agree with a bunch of people. It is a scam in general, but that's how everything is set up. So Matt Leinart, for people who don't know this, he went back to school, 5 years plus his. So technically, he was in school for 6 years before he got drafted to the Cardinals. A lot of people don't know that because he wasn't done with school. So that's why the rule is how it is.
Okay, so there's actually a player has to be 21 years old unless the commissioner clears it, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, and he was born on April 27th, 2005.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
That screws him. He's not going to be able to enter the draft until 2026.
Yep.
Unless the commissioner gives him special permission.
I know,
y'all are just twisting my words.
Or the new commissioner, Peyton Manning. Remember that? Remember where you heard that?
That's killing tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody should have to go to college, Bryant.
I agree.
Not really.
I agree. I think everyone should go for at least 1 year, see if you like it.
Yeah, see if it's for you.
Yep.
Right, correct. You shouldn't force anyone to go to college, though. I agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I didn't go because I didn't particularly need it. It only taught me bad things. So
yeah, I'm literally not using my degree in any way for super form.
Not in any way. It was a waste of money, and it was a lot.
Like you're still learning, education, and you're not.
I mean, you know what I look at is that it's an accomplishment. I've got a fucking piece of paper that says I have a bachelor's degree.
Exactly.
So
Hey, you guys have a good night. I'm gonna go lay down. My back's killing.
All right, good night.
Sorry, man. Sorry about your pain, man.
All right, late.
Later.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that sucks.
Yeah.
Just back pain is the absolute worst.
Yeah, because you can't stand, you can't sit too long, you can't lay down too long, you can't do shit.
Well, I hope he's not. I mean, you got to take meds sometimes. That's why I don't know.
Well, he had surgery last August, and so everything went well.
Yeah.
And so he has not been on the painkillers anymore, which is good for him.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're gonna take them, then he's taking the right ones because they don't have a lot of Tylenol in them, and that shit's terrible. Like Tylenol.
Aleve is a little better.
Oh. No, I mean he's got the hydrocodone.
I know but I'm saying probably shouldn't be taking that. Try and take 3 Aleve like every 8 hours or something like that.
People get addicted to that
because it's like an anti-inflammatory and a pain reducer.
I know.
I don't think you're supposed to take 3. I don't think
you can't. Yeah, you can't take more than like 8 and 24 hours or some shit like that.
Aleve? Yeah. I thought it was 1. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm. Oh, never mind. I don't know.
No, you're good.
Yeah, too much of that stuff, it will mess up your liver. I would know.
See that right? Like Tylenol.
Well, Tylenol.
Tylenol is acetaminophen. That's different. But Aleve is naproxen. It's 2 different things.
Yeah.
So the naproxen will relieve your inflammatory. So like when you eat certain foods, you like puff up, and so that's going to make you hurt more. So that relieves your inflammation, but it's also a pain reducer. The acetaminophen, which is Tylenol and shit, is more like a painkiller only, and that's all it does. And so that you can get more addicted to, and it's bad for your stomach as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, college is definitely not for everyone, but I had fun there. Meeting people is really the most fun that it was. Like learning the shit, whatever I learned there, I could have learned on my own. It's up to you to go learn what you want to learn. Like no one has to tell you, like give you a game plan. So, but I was in a fraternity and it was fun as hell, and I loved all those guys, and we had a blast. But beyond that, like as far as education goes, like they didn't really like very different or anything.
But unfortunately, they're not all jobs, but the majority of jobs want you to have a college diploma.
Yes,
which
is a little bit of a scam.
I know, like I want to tell a story. My close friend, and you guys can Google his name, is Cordell Butler, also known as Ballerholic. He was that N1 mixtape tour for anyone who remembers that. He got his bachelor's degree in kinesiology, which is PE, and he also had a master's degree in sports science.
Nice.
For a decade, he worked part-time work. He couldn't find anything, and he had all these things. Finally, about 4 years ago, he was finally promoted to full-time work. He had to grind his butt. He had all the qualifications, and nobody wanted to hire him. And the reason why I tell that story is to let people know you need all these little diplomas and bullshit just to get a decent job that will barely pay your bills, which sucks.
They're trying to weed out the poor people is what they're trying to do.
So
they want to like have privileged people who can afford to go to college be able to have those positions when it should be about a merit-based thing.
Yeah. So
for your intelligence.
That's the world today. Like I know too many people who are my age who I went to high school. They can't find work. Like all they do is like temporary seasonal work.
And even if you went, even if you went to college and you did great, doesn't mean you're gonna get a job. I mean, shit.
Yeah. Exactly. I could not find a job to save my life after college. Nothing. All a bunch of garbage jobs.
Of course.
Like you said, temp work. Nothing. And I'm like, I hate working in the fucking office. And I'm like, I just did nothing. Just like teaching guitar, playing, but like not making real money. So I'm like, I'm going to and then I went to culinary school, and then I guess that's where I started to get real work.
Cooking.
People are always gonna need to eat.
People need to eat.
Yeah.
Yep.
So. Yeah, they do need to eat. Well, it's like my daughter. She didn't really know what she wanted to do master's wise, so she got her associate's degree, right? Then she, decided found the love of her life, got married, went to Belize, ran a freaking vacation island resort for a couple of years.
Nice.
Who gets to do that in their early 20s?
That's what I went to school for.
She got to like pet sharks and do all kinds of stuff that kids in their early 20s should get the opportunity to do. And then she come back and, she's looking for a job. She found a job at like one of those payday loan places, and she liked the people, but, it was just one of those things. Now she literally used that college degree to get a job. And, she works at one of those 401k places. I'm not going to get into too far, into like the customer service area. So
nice.
And that's not going, 401ks are going nowhere anytime soon.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of a joke on multiple levels. So
I think I'm pretty sure I took my 401k and invested it in the stock market because the 401k wasn't going to get me.
I'll tell you who my favorite safety isn't. It's not that loser trash piece of shit named Tig.
Oh.
Fuck that guy, man.
Right.
I mean, maybe I was wrong. Maybe he had a sophomore slump, but he was fucking dreadful.
Hold on. Are we talking all time or currently on the team? Because
currently on the team.
He's talking about that Jair Brown is the GOAT. He's a little bit biased.
The Jimmy G safety?
How could it not be Ronnie Lott?
Jimmy G.
Oh yeah, you mean that pick 8? You talking about the pick 8?
Don't remind me.
Pick 8.
God. Yeah.
I'm still mad at that. I was like, oh, what the hell are you doing, Jimmy Garoppolo? Then he throws the ball intercepted.
Pick 8. Thank you.
Didn't Garoppolo have 2 safeties in one game, or was that 2 in 1 year?
I don't think he ever had a safety before that one. Or maybe he
had like
maybe
2
did.
safeties in the same, or was that Trey Lance?
There is one QB in NFL history
Orlovsky
that had a pick 6 negated by a safety, and that's James Richard Garoppolo. Okay,
The only one with the pick 8.
Oh my god!
Right now, I think he's tops on the list of the Hall of Shame right now. But that's my opinion.
The Hall of Shame.
Worst QBs, but they didn't, play as long as he did.
Remember being down 10 points and knowing we were never going to win that game?
Hey man, we wouldn't even care if Tig played well in the Super Bowl, dude. I give him that, but this year was dreadful. But yeah, freaking Tart, shit, dropping that interception.
Oh my god.
You know what? Speaking of that shit, dude, I was at the gym and guess what fucking game was on? The goddamn Rams Super Bowl, and then watching Aaron Donald cry like a little bitch.
Why is that on?
When I was working out, I'm like, I don't want to see this.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I hate fuck you, Aaron Donald.
All I want to see
Sorry.
at the gym is like Maury Povich. That's what I want to see at the gym.
Maury Povich.
Yeah.
Wait, is he the guy who did this? This indicates that was a lie. The lie detectors.
Maury Povich.
Yeah.
Father. That boy is black.
That indicated that was a lie.
My son. Oh, he's your son.
Carcast, quit talking about your brother Kermit.
Kermit.
He's been like a brother to you. Muhammad Mahomes.
Maury, thank you. Because it used to be Ricky Lake and it used to be Sally Jesse. Those shows were crazy, bro. You'd be like the craziest human beings on those shows.
So I'm gonna ask you guys, did you know that the Chiefs have been in 5 of the last 6 Super Bowls?
What?
Oh, please don't bring that up.
I don't believe you.
They beat us in 2019. They got beat by Tampa in 2020. They didn't make 2021. It was the Bengals. 2022, what happened?
They beat the
Eagles. 2023, what happened?
They beat us.
And here they are again.
Beating the Eagles?
5 of the last 6. There is no parity in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
Are they going to have to practice at UNLV Stadium during the Super Bowl, David? Or?
Also,
I hope so. I hope they put a trash field out there for them too.
Also,
like
another fun fact: since Mahomes has been the starter, they have made it to the AFC Championship game every year.
Damn. No,
Okay, not this is
sorry, Alex Smith.
This is something to look at. I know it really doesn't mean anything because of the black magic, but quarterbacks in the Super Bowl against the number one defense in the league, which the Eagles are ranked number one this year. Quarterbacks are 3-11 against the number one defense in the Super Bowl. It's just something to look at, but it's not going to happen.
Spongy, what? Are you on mute?
No, he said quarterbacks.
Spongy is talking to himself.
He said they're 3-11 in the Super Bowl against the number one defense.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. They lost to the Vikings. They beat the Vikings in the Super Bowl. I don't know.
Vikings have never won a Super Bowl, buddy.
So that's what I'm saying. Yeah, they beat the Vikings in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, a so-called.
They're one of the 12 teams that haven't done it ever.
Super Bowl. That was
Grant Cohn is younger than me, dummy.
Cohn is a young
boy. The fuck? He's exactly 10 years younger than me, and I think I'm too young to be his father.
Apparently, Grant Cohn is your dad. That's what Corey said.
I'm your father.
Yeah, he's 37. Yeah, exactly. So I'm 47. So
damn, he's older than me.
Yeah, 37, yeah. Like a baby.
He's a good. I mean, I know his takes are weird, but he's a good dude. I talked to him.
Don't you?
He's just a very nice guy.
You ever see
I've seen you talk to him when his videos pop in and he's doing the cone phone and I click.
Yeah, I haven't called in a long ass time, so it's just like I called.
You want to know who calls all the time? He's apparently a Rams fan, Rudy.
I haven't seen him on there. I called in on a Coach show. I like talking to Coach. He's cool.
Yeah.
Like he knows a lot about O-line and he's just good with drafting and everything. He's just a knowledgeable cat.
Oh my gosh.
But I know where to call in Ryan Hensley because I always freaking troll his ass and he knows who I am. I'm just like, hey officer, because he's got the mustache. But I never trolled David. You got the mustache too, Piggy. Just kidding.
Is Hensley like French?
You know what? David's probably a porn star. He's not a freaking cop.
Who's a porn star?
McNine.
McNine or not anymore?
So Luka
anymore?
Is a point guard in the NBA and he weighs 270 pounds. Nick Bosa weighs 266.
Yeah,
Luka
but
weighs 400
shit.
pounds.
You know who the top?
His muscle.
Hey, do you know who the top-rated draft prospect is in the draft?
Abdul Carter?
No, Gianti.
Is it? Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, and you know what, dude? Someone told me this comp.
Let me see.
They comped freaking Gianti to LaDainian Tomlinson.
Yeah, I don't know about that, dude.
You know, once Kyle heard that, dude, he's creaming in his pants right now, thinking about, am I going to get the next LT?
No,
it's actually Travis Hunter, Genty, and Carter, I believe.
No, Genty, I watched a lot of his games. He did play a lot of trash competition, but again, being a running back in college is still difficult.
And Tomlinson, no way.
Now he had 29 touchdowns and then one receiver. He had 30 touchdowns, so basically he was Boise's offense.
Let's see what these people they compare him. They compare him to Kenneth Walker III, Travis Etienne, and Marshawn Lloyd, which is probably way more accurate. Etienne seems right to me.
Yeah, that website you're looking at, Kenny, I kind of like theirs a little more because they don't compare them to the legends. They compare them to more of the younger guys that have just started to come out of the draft.
Yeah, it's a good site.
Steve-O, don't even try and...
It can't be your only site, but it's a great site.
Steve-O, don't try and deny the fact that you had underoos.
I have underoos now. I'm wearing them. Pokemon underoos.
He used to watch Romper Room too.
The Magic
Garden. I wanted to be on that show.
We all did.
I went to Mr. Rogers' house, but we knocked on the door. He didn't answer.
Because he wasn't there. It wasn't his house.
I don't even know which. I just know I was a little kid because it was in Pittsburgh.
Well, one time we were in New York City when I was really, really little, and I think we took a cab and we got out right at Times Square. And this is like a long time ago, so it looked like really cool Times Square. And so first thing I thought was like, "Yo, where is Romper Room? Can you get me to Romper Room? Like, I know that shit is here in the city. Take me to Romper Room." That's what I wanted. Yeah.
Oh, here we go again with CarCast.
By the way, that's how you know someone's from the East. If someone's from New York or New Jersey, they'll call New York City the city, just the city. No. The only people who do that.
No. So Kenny, I was talking to somebody, and they told me that you have been lying to me that you are a Mets fan. Is that true?
No, I'm a Bucks fan.
Oh, you're a Bucks fan.
No, he's a Yankees fan.
No, I'm a Yankees fan. I can prove it. See?
Mm-hmm.
Boomstick.
He can prove it. It's all because you have a symbol doesn't mean nothing.
The Bronx Bombers. At least I'm not like a LA Dolly Trojers, a Trolley Dodgers fan.
Also, so people have been lying to me. I gotta go tell that person to stop lying to me.
Yeah, they lied.
Apparently, he's a Bears fan.
I'm a Tampa Bay Bucks fan, and I'm a Yankees fan.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I can't draft for the Bucks again. They don't have enough picks.
Oh.
CarCast, if you keep spamming the chat with that crap, I'm gonna have to put you in timeout.
You were on the
young man
show by yourself
with a dunce cap.
With a dunce cap,
matching underwear and everything,
and underwear,
matching underwear.
You had a hat with a propeller on it.
Sleazo. Sleazo.
That's funny.
Junior.
You know you dress your dog in your underwear.
Junior.
That'd be interesting.
Have you seen your grades?
So, we really don't have a lot to talk about. I mean, do you guys got any subjects? We got the draft coming up. We got the Underwear Olympics, aka the Combine.
Did we talk about Cooper Kupp yet?
Getting cut by the Rams?
Cooper Kupp coming to the 49ers, the Yankees
Cooper
of
Kupp
football.
Was cut?
No, I don't know that he was. No, I didn't say that.
Oh.
I'm saying we could draft him if we want. Not draft him. We could add him if we wanted to. I think. Do we do it?
I think the report is. I'm going to look this up right now.
He wants out.
Okay, so he hasn't been cut. They're talking about trading him.
I've heard people say it's not going to happen. I've heard other people saying it's happening. I'm guessing it doesn't.
That's what the Rams are going to try to trade Cooper Kupp. I mean, he's on the north side of 30, I think. He's not necessarily the fastest guy in the league. He's a great route runner, has reliable hands. But body-wise, he's not reliable. So it's like,
had like 3 catches
in
4 games.
Why would we want another injury-prone wide receiver?
I'm guessing he's not coming back, and it's because in fantasy, he was absolutely useless the last 4 weeks of the season. He did absolutely nothing. He barely got a look, and so that's got to mean he's out of there.
Well, they have Puka Nacua now.
Mm-hmm.
That's that's his replacement.
I don't think they need more than Puka Nacua anyway.
Puka.
They're probably going to draft a wide receiver first, right? Or a defensive lineman again.
Oh,
they just stopped the run defense.
They need secondary as well, yeah.
Their secondary sucks. The run defense is absolute garbage.
No wonder they beat us.
Oh, wow.
Well, their pass rush was pretty good. Well, again,
was
their pass rush good, or our offensive line just sucked that bad?
No, their pass rush is good. Their D line is fucking scary, and it pisses me off.
Yeah, drafted.
I want to take it out on just somebody from LA and go, "Why the fuck do you have this D line? Answer me."
Like, sir, I'm a San Diego Dodgers fan.
San Diego.
Well, they drafted a guy I actually liked out of Notre Dame, Braden Fisk, the interior defensive lineman.
They traded up.
FSU.
They traded up to him.
FSU.
But yeah, I was like,
not Notre Dame.
They used another pick to move up to get.
Yeah, I
him.
think all their D linemen are from Florida State, right?
Yep.
A good idea.
no, not Braden Fisk is from what
Notre
wasn't he Notre
Dame.
Dame?
From FSU.
Yep.
David, he went to FSU.
Braden Fisk?
Yeah, and Verse and Kobe Turner, right?
Jared. J-Rod.
Kobe Turner played in one of those schools known as the MAC Conference.
Okay.
The Miggity Mac.
I really liked him. But the Niners.
Oh my God! I used to wear my cape pants my clothes backwards.
I still do. I'm doing it right now. Wearing my
Where's that? So Verse, where did Verse go? Florida State?
Him too? I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
I think the whole D line did, except
So they did
Kobe
the same
Turner.
thing Eagles did? Drafting all those players from Georgia?
Yeah, they just said Georgia has the long time that
And
they
we drafted
develop.
guys from Michigan. Whee!
Remember, Georgia is basically Philadelphia's developmental system.
Don't we have 3 guys from Michigan, Moody and Bell, and wasn't one of the linemen that we got? Nugent was also Michigan his last year.
No, they go. Philly freaking drafts from Georgia because they're a bunch of fucking crackers.
Oh,
Damn.
Cucamonga cracker killers.
Damn.
That's what you call people from Georgia.
The cracker killers.
That's messed up.
Tommy, yo, they
outside
canceled Tommy.
linebacker.
Tommy got canceled.
Tommy got canceled?
Yeah, look, he's gone. That's what you get for saying cracker in this day and age, in this presidency. That's what happens to you. Be careful, bro.
Damn.
Me, I'm very proud of my Trump overlord. He's the best at everything.
Okay,
No,
so he didn't.
No. I disagree, Kenny.
I just don't want to get killed or poisoned.
Here we go. Whatever. Like Corey Davis said, this is a football stream.
Don't poison me, Trump.
All right, whatever.
Yo, I sent David a funny picture, though, the other day. I don't know if he liked it.
Oh, I saw the picture where you had a baby.
The Baby McKnight picture? No, this was a Trump one. It says the quicker fucker upper, and it was a bounty paper towel thing.
Hey, we don't talk politics.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, this is a football stream.
It was funny, though.
Yeah.
Funny if you're Democrat or Republican. I think it was a funny picture.
You want to know? You want to know a better picture? You should put David Corona in a Warriors jersey because he's a Warriors fan.
Oh no, I could never, bro. He'll go crazy. He'll drive here.
He loves the San Francisco Giants like I do.
I should put Corona's head on an athletics jersey.
No, that's too far. No.
Yeah,
no.
that is too far.
Listen. With all due respect, I feel bad for the fans who who rooted for that team, and I'm so glad they're getting out of the state because no one likes the A's.
That's true. They're in Sacramento now, and that's how you know.
Oh, Tommy's back.
Tommy's back, and Carcast. What's up, Carcast?
Sorry, I don't know what the hell I did. I hit the wrong button. Oh no, I dropped my phone and tried to catch it and hit the X. Whoops.
I know Rand Khan.
That happens.
I don't know who Krant.
Mm-hmm. Who?
Rand.
Oh.
Who do you know who Krant?
Oh yeah, Krant Gone. Yeah, he's on Twitter. He's on X.
Twitter.
No, who is that? Does he make fun of Grant, or is that Grant?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know what he does. He kind of just asks questions. Like, I don't know.
I'm only on YouTube.
I only use. Yeah. I don't know.
I'm old. I just hang
I
around.
literally don't use Twitter for anything but sports because I don't know.
Yeah, Twitter is a very weird place.
I don't have Twitter.
Or X, but I use
whatever.
Instagram for music and fucking sports because I get updates all the time. Update. This guy Blum. Yeah.
Oh man.
Because I follow the SF Niners, our SF Niners, 49er edits.
Oh my god. No, I have two. I'm on YouTube and I'm on Pornhub, and that's the only 2 websites.
Oh my god!
Whoa!
Oh my god!
Yes.
Don't give out
Hold on,
David's
you're
information.
on? You're
Kenny
on or you
is a
watch?
sponsor.
No,
of,
no, let's not go there.
Pornhub here, buddy.
No.
You sponsor it?
It's like it's on my NASCAR. It says
You're
porn.
here first, folks.
Oh shit, that's a great idea. I can't
Yeah,
believe I
you're
didn't thought.
here first.
So what the hell? Okay. All right. So what's the pick for number 11? Yeah, let's say Miles is out of the picture.
It's who knows who's going to be there. Like that's the only problem. It's tough.
I know it's weird. It's like who's gonna drop? Who's like?
It's
because that fucking
early.
Cooper DeJean, like, did he go? You know, he's like up for freaking defensive player of the year or rookie. Defensive rookie of the year.
So is his
Defensive
team.
rookie of
Zach
the year.
Baldwin.
Wait, is Fisk a rookie too?
Fisk is on there, and so is Verse. And let me tell you, Fisk has 4 more sacks than he had.
Good God! Wait, he's a DT.
Tyler Warren.
One's a DE, one's a DT, or one's a
draft boards.
Climbing.
Linebacker edge.
Yes.
DT maybe, or an edge.
That's
and
that tight end from Penn State.
Warren.
Yeah, he's climbing draft boards.
Who's gone now?
Oh, it's the Philadelphia Wi-Fi.
Oh, Spongey's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's no surprise.
I didn't even hear him talking before.
He'll be back. He'll be back in a minute, like he always does.
Sleezo, fuck your birthday, man. I'm just kidding.
It's his birthday.
I timed him out for like 1 minute, and he got all butthurt. I'm like, dude, if I really wanted to time me, it wasn't today. It was on Jesse's channel.
Who's Steve?
Les has good sports. It's timed him out for like 1 minute. If I really wanted to time you out, I'd just do it for, the 24-hour one. Shit. That would really ruin your birthday.
Oh yeah,
I heard Tommy's best friend Jim Edward is still mad that you timed him out on my channel many times. Okay.
So he's mad at that? Me?
Well, he accused me of doing it. He said, how dare you? So that's why I call him.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard that. Carcast. I heard
that. I timed him out. I actually hit him from Jesse's channel because he's such a little bitch, but now he's cool, I guess.
When Cooper DeJean decleated Henry, that shit was dope.
Dude, I wanted him, dude. I'm like, we could get him. He's there. And they just let him just God. Every pick was
of the years, 2 defensive rookie of the years on the Eagles and 2 on the Rams. That's fucking awesome, dude. That's how you do it.
I'm like, dude, why are they not getting this guy? He's there for the taking.
But we got Ricky Pearsall, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
That's like Pearsall has a fucking man, slick Rick.
We never could have got one of those on free agents.
Well, like
right
in the last
a wide fucking receiver in the first round, dude. Come on.
He's white? No.
I mean, I guess we did get Ayuk though, but he was all pro. Second team though.
Well, at the end of the day, like I don't like this isn't about the 49ers that really pisses me off.
It's always head scratchers.
I know,
what?
I don't know how they look at the draft board and how they want to assemble the team.
I don't know. They think they're outsmarting everybody, and you're not outsmarting fucking nobody.
No, I'm not saying Ricky Pearsall won't be good down the road.
I know, but God,
at the moment, when we drafted him, did it really make sense?
Yeah, we need a defensive line. Our defensive line is trash.
I know, like we could.
What the hell, dude? You cannot go into a draft and not get one person for the defensive line when you lost Armstead. And then you're gonna go pick up these just they're not okay. They might be solid players, but they're just guys.
Don't you remember the year before we went into the year with Eli Mitchell, Jordan Mason? Those were our only running backs. Don't you remember?
Oh yeah.
It was like whatever, any running backs.
But
yeah.
But then we traded for McCaffrey, so
and then we got CMC.
I would rather I used to be like, you know what, save our draft picks now. Maybe just use our draft picks to get good players because
man, get good players.
FM picks.
Yeah.
Unless you see a guy that's not gonna fail. Like get fucking Tyler Warren. He did that guy. That's a sure thing.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I love that guy, but sure thing.
But actually, Jesse was saying that dude, like you said, right, was better.
There are other better tight ends. but he's a good
Tyler Warren, dude. Fuck, I think that's Gronk 2.0.
Yeah, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Right now,
And he's like having another lineman.
They have right, which is nice. They have 2 other tight ends in front of him though. Right now, if we can get any of those guys and whoever's the best blocker, I'm down with that.
Yeah, but I want a mismatch too. Like, go receive, and then we've got 2 tight ends, so it's like
exactly. If we want to be a good running team, why not have 2 really good tight ends? Don't you think that?
It's like Hernandez and Gronk, dude.
Yeah.
That's just insane.
Right now, Warren is number 1 tight end right now.
I know because like a lot of people don't know this, and I bring it up, but when those 2 tight ends were on the field with Brady, the Patriots started winning again.
I love 2 tight ends, man.
Oh yeah, Steve-O, that's right. We could. They needed to get a man beater. That's why.
Man beater.
Because they thought, but they didn't realize that Armstead losing him, like. And I guess I don't know.
Armstead, yeah, but then we also lost Hargraves.
I know, but again, like
Hargraves the worst signing in fucking history. Besides, what's his name?
Well, a lot of people
that linebacker from the Buccaneers, remember? Who injured his pec muscle?
Yeah, but
we overpaid for that guy.
Yeah, but a lot of people at the moment, I remember, like I was listening to the podcasters, everyone on YouTube. It was a great signing. It was a great signing. They were overhyping it. The same thing when it came to the Leonard Floyd. A lot of people, and I have a lot of respect for Wayne Breezy, but I remember he was overhyping those guys.
Yeah, Steve-O.
And so
Hargrave, and people are going for even people from the Philadelphia, and I was like, why would you get a guy that can't stop the run?
I know, like basically,
it's like,
a lot of people, even the ones who were like saying, "Oh, how good he is," he wasn't a run stopper, like because he was sacking the quarterback. So, when they look at the sack, the sack is great, but again, we couldn't stop the ball, we couldn't stop the run.
Well, Steve-O, he was our best run defender. But remember I was telling you guys, I'm like, fuck, they're just gonna fuck up and have DJ Jones leave. I thought he was gone 2021. When they should have just signed him then.
Now that Salah's here, we can re-sign Kinlaw and Isaiah Oliver. Everything's perfect.
He can't cover a toilet seat, but he's playing safety now, right?
I don't know where he's playing, but to be fair with Oliver, he's one of the only reasons we have a win versus the Rams in the last 2 years. So,
one win?
One win.
Because of that interception he got? Yeah.
And he made a good stop, just like he could have made on the last play of the Super Bowl, but he wasn't in there. Some guy that we signed that week was out there. Whatever.
Logan Ryan or something?
I don't know, but we signed him 2 weeks before, and then he's in the last play of the Super Bowl.
It was Logan Ryan.
Seriously?
Yikes.
Seriously, though.
Some dude that was on a cruise. Like, I shouldn't be playing football now. I'm on a cruise.
I think there used to be a sketch on Saturday Night Live or something, right?
It's like, fuck.
Seriously? Seriously. Yeah, come on, guys. Logan Ryan signed 2 weeks ago. Last play of the Super Bowl, lost. He's in there. What is happening? That's wild stuff, man. That's not rigged. Come on.
Yep.
Damn.
I just want the Niners next year to have a winning season. I'm not concerned about Super Bowls until we can win one. And
I'd like to be in the Super Bowl. Winning it doesn't matter to me.
Well, like I know a lot of people don't want to hear this. Making it to the Super Bowl is still a good accomplishment. I know winning it is the goal,
the ultimate goal, right?
And I understand that. But what we did in 2019 and 2023 is still, good years. Now,
absolutely.
Now you look at the perspective. We didn't win it. Yes, it's a lost year because we were like the last. Like that term, you are the last loser,
The first loser, the worst. You're the first loser.
So the point, So the point I'm
you're one pathetic loser.
Yeah. So,
loser.
Yeah. So I'm not going to again, I've watched the Niners so long that they're that team that when they're successful and good, something bad's gonna happen. I remember during the Harbaugh years,
we're cursed. We're fucking cursed.
I remember that game, like it was super raining at Candlestick Park. You know, like the field was super wet. It was like crazy. Both teams were playing really bad on offense, but what happened was Ted Ginn was out, and we had to use Kyle Williams, and his name will be known, you know, like in the bad taste of people's mouth. Then in the Super Bowl, like, you know, a lot of people, you know, who are not Niner fans said that we, you know, paid the refs to or paid the commission to turn the light off. But at the end of the day, we had a chance to win that game, but we threw the ball 4 times. And then the Seahawks game the following year, a lot of people still talk about it might have been a bit rigged towards the Seahawks. But at the end of the day, like Colin Kaepernick had 2 wide open receivers to throw the ball, and he threw the ball to Crabtree. So that's the 49ers. Like whenever like something good's gonna happen, it's always something bad.
When you put a trash receiver like Crabtree out there, what's gonna happen? You see what's happening.
And we can say what we want about Jimmy, you know, missing the throw, but there were so many bad defensive errors in 2019.
Yeah.
So,
but even more,
the
non-calls against that was bullshit, man. We have proof, documented proof that everyone can see with their own eyes that we're getting held on every other fucking play in the Super Bowl, and nobody called shit, and everyone sees it.
Yeah, we got fucked.
Yeah, we got screwed, man.
So at the end of
the
the
day,
day,
there are plenty of reasons why we lost both the Super Bowls. So.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, like we can always blame whatever, but it's a team sport.
Blame Canada.
That's why.
Blame Canada.
Yeah, that's why they're not going to keep Luter because I don't know. Luter is just dreadful on special teams, and I don't think he's ready to be corner.
I remember when all those beat writers or those, you know, content creators went to training camp. Oh, Luter's balling out. He's balling out.
I didn't see any balling out, but I thought he had potential. Never happened.
He's still on our roster.
Yeah, I hope he's still good. He was really good. He was perfect for our defense. If we still have the same defense.
That's why, like, those creators on YouTube can go to the practices and, you know, write whatever they want. But at the end of the day, at the end of the day, like I know I'm not the biggest fan of Grant Cohn, but they kick out all the media people when they actually do the real practices. That stuff that they show, like, you know, Purdy throwing the ball, you know, like, and the running backs running without, you know, that's just warming up. That's not the real practice.
Yeah.
That's the truth. But all right, guys, I think it's time to get on out of here. We don't got to be here 2 hours yet.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to, you know, everyone that showed up, everyone that watched. If you're watching and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I am 6 away from 200. Come on, folks, help a guy out.
Yeah,
definitely stand up and shout.
You know, just help a guy out. That's all I'm asking. If you can be so kind as to hit the like button, that is if you like the stream. If not, is what it is.
If you don't, go F yourself.
Well, I wouldn't take it that far, but
no, that's how we say whatever in New Jersey.
So what? Kenny, you're not doing the podcast tomorrow because you did it today.
Correct. We did our podcast today because we could do it tomorrow. We had Leroy Butler on the show, and he was super awesome. Such a nice guy.
Go check that out. Power 32.
Damn it.
Power 32.
I was gonna be watching your stream tomorrow because I was gonna come home early from work, and now you told me it's today. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. You know what? Leroy was like, I can't do it Thursday. He's got some Hall of Fame shit going on because he's in the Hall of Fame and he's got some activities going on. But he still did it. It was so cool of him, dude. He was like the coolest guy ever. Super nice guy. Check out his website, LeroyButlerInc.com, if you can. It's good stuff.
Yeah, Bebop spitting facts.
Yeah.
Yes,
well,
that's right. Spitting facts, Bebop.
I still hope there's some good commercials though.
I hope, like in 2017, the Eagles win, just like when they prevented Tom Brady to get another Super Bowl. So that's what I'm hoping. Even though I don't like the Eagles.
That would be cool. I'm not mad at the Super Bowl. I don't care really.
I saw Barkley playing with that machine on his calves.
Yeah, but for one game, it doesn't matter, man. They'll pump him up full of painkillers, and you know what I'm saying. Like, and for the game, he's just gonna beat him, and then after the game, the repercussions we'll have to see. But he's gonna play.
All right. So everybody have a fantastic night. It's always go Niners and fuck all 31 other teams and this Super Bowl.
Amen.